Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Sean with OEI Digital. Just wanted to send over this quick video showing you your top competitors on Google, why they are outranking you, and why this should be important to you and your law office. Okay, so if someone goes over to Google and types in attorney Salt Lake City, these three are going to show up first right here in the map pack. Salt Lake City lawyers, Shumway Van, Suzanne Gustin, and those same three are going to show up first in these organic results as well. If let's see, we had to go all the way down to the 50-second result, which is going to be the 6th page of Google. When someone searches for attorney in Salt Lake City, that's when that's the first mention of your law firm for this search query. Same thing if we look up personal injury lawyer, Salt Lake City, the 72nd result, or I'm sorry, the 73rd result, and that's going to be the 8th page of Google. If we type in divorce attorney, Salt Lake City, we're down to the 40th result on Google. The reason why this is important is because there are a lot of searches every month in Salt Lake City looking for attorneys, looking for specific attorneys. And if we use this tool that shows us the exact search volume for specific keywords, we type in attorney Salt Lake City. There's over 200 searches for an attorney in Salt Lake City. If you mix it up, divorce attorney, personal injury attorney, 200 searches, 210, divorce attorney, 260. Divorce attorneys in Salt Lake City, 480 searches every month. So there's hundreds, if not thousands, of searches for specific attorneys in Salt Lake City, services that your law firm provides. But if you're not showing up on that first page of Google, if you're not showing up in the map pack or the first 10 results, it's almost impossible for someone to find you on Google. According to Forbes, anywhere from 70 to 90% of search clicks, so when someone searches for something, they're going to click on the first page 70 to 90% of the time. Second page, 6% of the time or less, and from there, it's basically useless to be on Google if you're not showing up on that very first page. So I wanted to show you the 3 main factors Google uses to rank their websites on their search engine. Number 1 is backlinks. So as you may know, backlinks are links from other websites pointing back to your website. Now, not only is it important to have a decent quantity of backlinks, but more importantly, the quality of the backlinks, the quality of the websites that are referring your website to Google. If we kind of look at your backlink profile, you have a lot of backlinks, but the problem is because you have some of these backlinks that don't have anything to do with law, it gives a profile of your website to Google, and at the very bottom you can see society and law. And you have these other business, financial services, mining and drilling. So it doesn't give a clear picture to Google where to rank your website. If we look at one of your competitors, Suzanne Gustin Law, that's ranking very high for these key terms like lawyer in Salt Lake City, attorney in Salt Lake City, you can see that she has a lot less backlinks, but all of these have to do with law. All of the sites pointing back to your site or her site is about law. So if we go to her summary, which is kind of her overall profile of backlinks, you can see that that's the only thing showing up, society and law. So that's why that her backlink profile is just so much more attractive to Google, because they can see that this website obviously has to do with society and law. In her description right here for her website, they can see it's in Salt Lake City, so it's very easy for them to know that, oh, that's the Salt Lake City lawyer. We can rank her at the very top. Now, number 2 is citations. And citations kind of go along the same lines as backlinks, but what citations are is your business listed in directories online. specifically your business name, address, and phone number. And these things have to be very accurate, because the more that Google sees the replication of this information online on these in these directories, the higher the relevance and the authority given to your website. And there's directories that are specific to lawyers and online, like Justia, AVVO, super lawyers. And the more that you show up in these directories, the more Google sees the authority in your website. And some general ones are like Google My Business, Bing Maps, Facebook, Yelp. So the more that you have these showing up for Google, not only does that help Google search engines, but it also helps potential clients find you in other places other than Google online. And finally, number 3 is quality content. So Google likes to see quality content provided for its users, just to show that when they're searching for something, your website is relevant. Forbes says that this is the most important factor through which Google determines the relevance of a page and ranks that content. So if we go over to your specific location page on your website, we can see that there's really not much content here at all. I mean, you've got this paragraph right here, a map down below it, and these links on the side. But other than that, really not much for Google to go off of as far as rating the relevance of your website. So if we go to one of your competitors here, we can see Salt Lake City personal injury lawyer. So that's called an H1 tag, very up front and center here, so we know exactly what this page is about. We've got all this content that Google can go off of, all the way down. This helps right here as far as Google's search engines, the FAQ section, map as well, and then a lead form. So just a lot more content for to help Google out as far as when it's scrolling through the page and ranking pages. So that's number 3. Just a good amount of high quality content on the page will help you ranking on Google. So again, guys, those 3 things: backlinks, citations, and content. Those are the 3 things you should focus on if you want to rank higher on Google, get in front of thousands of searches every month looking for attorneys in Salt Lake City. If you do not have somebody working on this, or if whoever's working on it is not getting you the results that you deserve, my name is Sean Nelson. My number is 859-327-9111. I'd love to set up a 15-minute strategy session that we can kind of go over how we can implement some of these strategies for you. Just click the link in the email. We can set up a time that works for you this week, and I appreciate your time listening to this. Thanks. Bye.